I like JJK. I hopped on season 1 pretty early and read the manga up until the ending of the Culling game, or at least I think it was the ending. It was up until a certain major plot point. Each one has such a cool and unique ability. Yuta has Rika and Copy, Megami has his summons, Choso with blood manipulation, Maki with her infinite bench press technique. It applies even more so to the new characters. He himself also has a more gruesome side to his nature that showed in the fight with the Roach Curse Spirit, where he bit his head off, and also with the fight against Ryu when he let his own hands get incinerated as he held him in his own blast. All shout out Inumaki. Overall, side characters were going 9.2. For animation, at this point we should all know what MAPPA does. They're great, workplace ethics aside. In this season specifically, that remains mostly true. The animation is pretty consistent, and I'll touch on my only major complaint here rather than in the fights portion. The Maki fight. Highly divisive string of episodes, loved by the Americans, hated by the Japanese audience, and I lean more towards the Japanese point of view. Now, I think the best animation so far was the episode Tokyo Colony 1 Part 4. He used his ability in such creative and on-the-fly ways. He responds to Max Elephant's water blast with a surfboard. He uses spa tickets to regenerate his physical condition, and then he spawns a row of appliances to throw at Megumi. The scene where Uro turned the street into waves was really cool, and then seeing Yuta get deep in his bag. I didn't even remember the Iron Man arm from the manga, but he had that, Curse Speech, lasers, Rika, Uro's skybending, and of course we got the iconic triple domain expansion only for it to be ruined by the Roach. Overall, great stuff. I'm not going to sit here and say every ability is 100% original or that I even understand all of them 100%, but they're great. Focusing on Season 3 alone, Higuruma's ability is by far my favorite. Perfect for his character and such a creative idea. I definitely hope we get to see it applied to other characters in the future. He's got the One Piece Gear 5 type of thing going on where he's overpowered in an insanely goofy way. The scene where they introduce him and he says no damage and they just hold the scene for so long. Just great. Just fantastic scene.